It was supposed to be a routine delivery. One man, one truck, quiet roads through thick jungle. But at 1700 hours, the comms went dead. No signal, no warning, just silence. A convoy truck hijacked. The driver? Corporal Elias Stone, high-value intelligence operative and brother to Commander Jace Stone. Taken, dragged into the underbrush by unknown hostiles. No ransom call, no political motive, just darkness and disappearance. HQ didn't hesitate. They called in Shadow Unit 9, an elite recon rescue team forged in fire, built for the impossible. For Commander Stone, this mission wasn't protocol. It was personal. The jungle is vast, humid, and alive with unseen eyes. And somewhere in its shadowy heart, his brother waits. Broken, or already bleeding out. The countdown has begun. 0600 hours. The bird hovers just above the tree line, blades slicing fog like whispers of war. Shadow Unit 9 deploys with silent precision, boots sinking into mud, eyes scanning for threats. Commander Jace Stone leads the charge, his face unreadable, but his mission clear. Get in, get Elias, get out. No backup, no air support, just whispers on comms and the hiss of jungle breath. The team fans out, tracking boot prints, snapped vines, and blood spatters no animal could have left. The deeper they go, the louder the silence grows. Monkeys chatter nervously. Something isn't right. Booby traps, tripwires, signs of a guerrilla camp ahead. They know they're being watched, but Jace keeps moving. The hunter's heartbeat, the brother's fury. This isn't just a mission, it's a promise, sealed in blood. At 0732, all hell breaks loose. Gunfire erupts like thunderclaps through the trees. From vines above and shadows below, masked mercenaries strike. Trained killers, precision fire. But they weren't ready for Shadow Unit 9. Jace rolls into cover, barking orders as bullets rip through bark and bone. One squad member goes down, wounded but alive. Smoke grenades flood the ravine in gray chaos. And amid the chaos, Jace hears it. A voice, a scream, distant, muffled. Elias, he's close enough to fight for. The mercs fall back, leaving behind blood and clues, maps, foreign tags, a digital keycard marked with coordinates. The jungle may have teeth, but now it's bleeding. And Shadow Unit 9, they're just getting warmed up. Hidden in the ruins of an ancient fortress, the enemy base sprawls like a cancer under the canopy. Barbed wire, gun towers, infrared traps. The enemy has the high ground, but Shadow Unit 9 has purpose. Under cloak of night, they creep through vines in silence. Every step is a risk. Every breath could end in gunfire. But then, confirmation. Inside a bamboo cage, bound and bloodied, is Elias. Alive, barely. Guarded by 10 men, maybe more. Jace studies the layout. There's only one way in, and it's loud. But they've come too far for stealth. With a nod, the breach begins. Explosives hum, fingers tense. Vengeance tastes like sweat and steel. Boom! The south wall detonates in a fireball of dirt and screams. Jace storms in, rifle blazing, his team behind him like wolves off leash. Bullets shred the air. Bodies fall. The enemy is ruthless, but disorganized. They didn't expect a storm tonight. Shadow Unit 9 fights with fury and precision. Jace cuts a path through flesh and metal, carving his way to the cage. Elias reaches out, dazed but grinning through blood. Took you long enough, he croaks. But there's no time for brotherly laughs. Reinforcements are coming, heavy ones, with rockets and rage. Jace grabs Elias. They've got what they came for. Now they just have to survive the escape. Running through the jungle at night isn't survival, it's madness. But madness is all they've got. With enemy trackers hot on their heels, Shadow Unit 9 races through thorns and mud. Drones buzz above, wild dogs howl below. Elias stumbles, barely conscious, carried by Jace's rage alone. Explosions chase them like ghosts. One team member stays behind. Last stand, hero's choice. His sacrifice buys seconds. Just enough. A river ahead. Fast, deep, deadly. They dive. Shots follow. But the jungle at last does something rare. It helps. The river takes them. Far enough to breathe. Far enough to live. For now. The sun bleeds through the canopy as the evac chopper cuts across the dawn. Smoke flares light up the clearing. Shadow Unit 9, bloodied, broken, breathing, emerges from the trees. Elias is alive. Barely, but alive. Jace looks out over the jungle, eyes haunted. This mission changed him, took a part of him, but gave him his brother back. As the bird lifts off, the jungle below returns to silence. The war here isn't over. There are always more shadows. But for now, the legend of Operation Shadowfall has been written. In blood, in sacrifice, and in the vow between brothers. Legends aren't just told. They're earned in blood, shadow, and fire. If this battle gripped you, hit that like button to honor the fallen. Subscribe to join the next mission, because in this war, the next legend could rise at any moment. Comment below, should Shadow Unit 9 return, or does a new legend await in the darkness?